Go back here. Yeah.
Okay, Dr. Paul, my question for you would be, I really didn't even think I would be here because for the most part I've always voted Democrat. I never thought I would support a Republican really. And honestly, before the last debate, I knew nothing about it. So my question for you would be, we see right now that most Republicans and Democrats that are running are sticking to their speaking points and not wanting to work to get anything accomplished. Congress right now can't even get a bill passed on the board. I listen to your ideas, and on face value, I don't like them a lot. They make more sense than any of the other candidates I've heard. But how do you have workability on that?
How what?
How would you have workability on that? If you became president, how would you have workability with a Congress that doesn't get anything done?
Well, in a way, your testimony almost is a good suggestion that you're a Democrat, you come over and these views are good. It just might be that working with Democrats for me might not be nearly as hard as it is for the current president. Let's talk about a civil liberties issue. There's a core of Republicans that would agree, a lot of the Democrats would. On the war issue, if they just had a little bit different leadership on the war, maybe the Democrats would have more backbone. But there had been criticism about the Democratic candidates. They were elected to do something about it, and here they are undermining it. And you know, the Democratic candidates, as well, it's assumed the Republican, nobody's willing to take any option off the table dealing with Iran. You know, that means that we're implying that we will use a nuclear first strike against Iran. And even after winning the election, they're not willing to do that. That would probably be one of the first things I would do, is I would start the Navy moving away. And that would be the first signal to the whole world that the aircraft carriers are leaving the shores of Iran. And I think it would send a powerful message. I think on economic issues, you could work coalitions with conservative Republicans. But the truth is even an individual like myself, as president, can't get very far unless there's a consensus with the people. But that's where I'm very positive about the fact that you're here and others, and you know, we win a lot of those polls on the internet, but they're not the average country club Republican. You know, they're people who aren't Republican, and that when they challenge in the debate, they say, well, 70% of the Republican Party likes the war. Well, I don't believe they like the war, but they're sort of standing behind it. But they're also a much smaller party. And I think anybody who wins the presidency has to have an appeal to independents. Those are the swing votes. You know, maybe there's 25% of the Republicans or 30 that might not ever vote for a candidate like myself. But what about 30% of the Democrats? And you know, 40% of the people are independent. What if they were motivated? Who knows what would happen? I certainly don't know what would happen. But some things could happen that might surprise all of us.